Story Merchant Dr. Ken Atchley here in our ongoing series, Getting Your Story Straight. Today we're going to talk about sharpening up your story. Henry Miller once said, stories have to be wedded to action. If there's no sex, no drama, there's no reader. And he's absolutely right. If the action of a story doesn't reveal itself within the first few paragraphs, and you aren't hooked by the character within the first few pages, most people do not continue reading. A great storyteller tells his story immediately beginning in the middle of things. As Aristotle, the first person to write about dramatic structure, said, Homer's greatness was that he began in the middle of things, in the middle of a battle in front of Troy, when the two heads of the Greeks are fighting with each other, and one of them decides to sulk while Apollo hits the rest of the Greeks with the plague. And within 50 lines, you can't even believe how much action you've just gone through. There is no setup, there's no background. It's just there we are, two people at each other's throats, and the fate of a city and of a whole nation in the balance because of it. So one thing you can do is to have a kind of checklist that you go through in your story. Does your story make a statement about the important subject matter that's inspired you to write it? Does it say something important about the world? Does it speak to us today? Is its statement clearly reflected by the protagonist's character? Does the protagonist have a lesson to learn that he can share with the audience? Does your story ask a question about the import of life and why we struggle? How do you want your audience to feel when they walk away? What is their takeaway going to be? This checklist can help you sharpen your story. If you like these tips in this series, please feel free to ask questions, ask for more subjects, and if you're interested in signing up for our coaching on getting your story straight, check it out in the bio in the link that follows. And meanwhile, good luck, keep writing, and never give up.